objetivo da temporada, vencer todas as peladas. Vamos conhecer o elenco do Orlando nessa temporada. Quem vazou, quem ficou. Vamos lá, vamos conhecer o elenco do Orlando Magic para a temporada. A temporada passada. Cadê o elenco? Estatística de jogador. Então nós temos Payne ficou, Aaron Gordon, Tobias e Vucevic. O titular tá aí. O sexto homem tá aí também, que é o Oladipo e o Penny. Ele varia ali. O Python ficou. Esse menino, o overall dele é alto pra caramba, velho. 77 pra ele é muito ruim. Deixa eu ver como é que ficou o elenco. Eu tô 88. Não vai mudar mais. O Penny foi pra 80, mano. Tobias 79. Gordon cresceu um só, 76. O Vult, ó. 83, velho. 28 anos. Tipo 80, Pai 77, Snipe 75, Johnson ainda tá aqui. Pô, você não aposentou não? Não, 31 anos. Ô, bom demais, hein, Johnson? Você vai ficar muito tempo com nós. Achei que você já tava parando, mano. Smith, esse pivô aí eu gosto dele também. Pivôzinho. Fox, menino que subiu o ano passado, nunca tinha jogado na pelada, jogou no jogo 4 contra o Warriors. Nunca tinha pisado na quadra, falando. Tô de brincadeira. 22 anos já também. Esse aí não conheço, chegou aí. Uai, você ainda tá aqui, Frey? Fry, velho. Não, Fry, eu gosto desse pivô de bola de 3, isso aí pega fogo. Foi campeão no Cleveland, junto com o LeBron. Fry, eu gosto dele, nem sabia que você ainda tava no elenco. 35 anos já também, tá meia-meia, nem pisa na quadra mais, não, meia-meia. Não fica nem no banco mais. Não conheço, cidadão aí. O time ficou o mesmo. Não chegou ninguém, não foi embora ninguém. Bom demais. Ganhar todos os jogos, é isso aí. Bora fazer a estreia. Miami Heat. Clássico. Vai começar a temporada. Vamos com uniforme tradicional. Não, vai jogar todos os jogos da temporada de azul. Só troca esse uniforme, você vai perder, que não vai acontecer. E esse e o branco. Em casa, todo de branco. Cadê ele? Esse aí. Fora.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's very
Trick or treat, give me something good to eat.
We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, they've got their hearts set on ringing in the new NBA season with a clean 1-0 record. And this is a team that believes they can do that. All the fine-tuning and changes of the offseason are what they hope.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's Halloween, and we've got a treat for you. It's the opening of the NBA season. And thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
Inventa mais colocar dois
Really
pivôs
took care of business
de um
against this
overall
group
lá,
last year,
logo
winning
logo.
the season series.
Eles estão onde
Two
essa
top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Houdini is out there with Payne, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Winslow, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Here's Houdini to the paint, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Bosch. Tries from 16, and that one's good. Bosch has got his first 2 points.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Outside Gordon. In the corner, it's Harris. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Houdini, and it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Houdini. Gordon with a screen on Dragic. Houdini passes to Gordon. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Gordon's got his second basket of the game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Dragic kicks to Wade. Left side, Bosch. Now here's Winslow, guarded by Harris. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both good from the line that time. And the Magic with possession. Vucevic a screen on Dragic. Here's Houdini. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's Dragic off the drive. Here's Bosch. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Bosch has got his second bucket of the night.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Houdini. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hits the 3-point bomb. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Dragic kicks to Bosch. There's the pick. Back to Dragic. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Houdini. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Dragic kicks to Bosch. Back to Dragic. Here's Whiteside, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Takes a 3. No good from Houdini. Harris against Wade. Whiteside dishes to Dragic. Bosch, that's the pick for Wade. Inside, got a piece of it.
Nossa, que topo é isso?
Here's Houdini. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Houdini. Harris outside. Clock at 4. The Magic need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. And Whiteside sends it back. Bosch, the screen. Wade passes to Bosch. Shot from free throw range. Vucevic with the block. Here's Houdini. To the middle. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Sai da quadra, te pega, volta toda hora na entrada e eu gostei.
And a chance here to check out some stats. Some last season stats for him. Was in at about 9 points per, 4 rebounds, and you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Perry Jones, he's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Winslow. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Goran Dragic.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Harris a screen on Augustine. Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Miami trailing. Passes to Thornton. Kicks it to Augustine. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jones dishes to Bosch. Trying to get back on track. Back to Jones. Augustine with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Goes up to the stripe. Miami no good on that time either.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Houdini. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
For the Magic, Jason Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic, and Wesley Johnson, his sub for Harris. Both free throws good from Houdini.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Augustine kicks to Jones. Deflects the pass. And they're running. Here's Houdini. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Miami with the ball. After the Magic pick up 2. Jones the pass to Bosch. On the money from 12 feet away. Bosch has got 6 points.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, He's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Smith with a screen on Augustine. Here's Houdini. He's got 7. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wide open look. And there the Magic with another bucket. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Take a look at the most efficient scores in the NBA from last year's campaign. Freak is second. Third is Nikola Vucevic.
You know, everyone on that list had a great season, an outstanding season, and had a few things been different, their order on the list could have been reversed. I mean, a trade happens or doesn't happen, maybe an injury to a key player. Any of that could have affected where these guys ended up on the list.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now an 8-point Orlando lead.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Johnson dishes to Bosch. Smith with the defensive effort.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Houdini passes to Johnson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Here's Houdini. He's got 9. Johnson with a screen on Augustine. Johnson kicks to Smith. Here's Houdini. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Magic out in front as they wrap up the first quarter with a huge surge. And 18. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like I would have died to get in that locker room, you know. So I always have a moment just sitting around and, you know, just not taking things for granted and really taking everything in. And, you know, I couldn't have written the script any better.
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help, Greg, but love for his attitude. Some changes here for the Heat. Wash comes in for Perry Jones, and it's Johnson in for Winslow. Orlando also making some changes. Payne, he's checked in for Oladipo, and Houdini subbed in for Elfrid Payton. So on the floor for Orlando, Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Payne out there with Houdini, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Up off the screen. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Houdini. He's got 13.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
A different look for Miami. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Wade. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Goran Dragic. The Magic also changing it up. It's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. And it's Hazanya in for Harris.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If you see an open look, we got to take it.
Verdade, melhores
Have to
momentos
make
de
plays
luta
on
no
tempo.
15th in scoring, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
Tell you what, he really saved this team's bacon in several games last year. And oh yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league too.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Augustine. Here's Houdini. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Houdini. 13 points and 2 steals. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe too.
And Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
He hits both from the stripe. The Heat trail by 14. Now Augustine. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The 10-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
The Magic have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And Miami shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Right side a screen. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Augustine.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Screen by Smith. Here's Houdini, guarded by Augustine. Here's Houdini. There's the dish to Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest.
They get it again. Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Johnson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Fades back. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Here's Houdini.
Oh, that athletic.
Yeah.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. 6 to shoot. Let's a floater go. Let's go. Good on the jump shot. Augustine's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's Johnson, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Right side a screen. And Thornton kicks to Augustine. He got right to the cup using that screen. Augustine's got 6 points.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Magic lead by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break for... And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. And are looking amped up and ready to get going once again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Winslow in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And it's Gordon missing. The Heat trail by 17. Wade outside. He feeds it to Winslow. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. And 11 points here for Justice Winslow. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. To the middle, here's Vucevic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vucevic has got 8 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's picked off. Stolen by Wade. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Tipped away and stolen by Payne. Lets it fly. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Tobias Harris, number 1.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
The Magic making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in.
Campeão. Ia ser rival aí, em casa. Para matar o torcedor do Graça. Vai começar a temporada xingando muito por ele.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third.
Timeout call for the Heat.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And here's a look at the stats for Dragic. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Bosch, the screen. Dragic kicks to Wade. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Houdini. 24 points for him. Doubled by Bosch. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Picked by Vucevic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The Heat trail by 16. Dragic kicks to Wade. 13 feet away. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Wade's got 5 points so far.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Down low. Here's Houdini. The kick out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Houdini. Stolen by Bosch. And it's the Heat on the break. Dragic has got the ball. Wade, good.
That's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Vucevic. Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the wing right side. Bosch against Gordon. It's Bosch with the drive. Whiteside kicks to Winslow. Back to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Poked away. Orlando leading by 14. Wade outside. Pass to Dragic. Whiteside a screen. Dragic kicks to Winslow. Back to Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Whiteside dishes to Wade. Over Gordon. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Wade.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Bosch is checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Jones. The Magic also changing it up. Payne comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Houdini subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded closely. This is to Augustine. Feeds it to Johnson. Another shot in deep. Bosch drops it in. Bosch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Houdini, and he dunks it down.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Orlando out in front, they lead by 18. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. The Heat trail by 18. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Houdini is out there with Payne, and it's Harris in at the 3. Here's Winslow. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. 13 points here for Justice Winslow.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Houdini. He kicks it to Gordon. Here's Houdini. Vucevic a screen on Dragic. Here's Houdini, and it's Dragic with the foul.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Whiteside's checked in for Winslow. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Houdini, and he slams it down right on top of Hassan Whiteside.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
What the heck, man?
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Kane. Free throw drops for Goran Dragic.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
The Heat trail by 17. Dragic with it. The feed to Bosch. It's deflected. Stolen by Gordon. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Gordon with a screen on Dragic. Houdini passes to Gordon. And Whiteside sends it back. In transition, here comes Miami. Johnson's got the ball. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Houdini. But they get it back. Harris passes to Houdini. He kicks to Vucevic. And that is good. And the Magic lead by 17.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Miami.
Wade drives in, rejected by Harris. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Dragic. Wade outside. Bosch the screen. Wade kicks to Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his third assist on the night.
Magic timeout.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here's Bosch. That's good. Bosch has got 9 points now in just the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Vucevic, a screen on Dragic. Here's Houdini, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Dragic dishes to Johnson. Back to Dragic. Bosch sets the pick for Dragic. And the jam by Whiteside.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Here's Houdini inside. Gordon. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice numbers from Gordon. He's got 11 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 13. Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Bosch. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here are the Magic now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Houdini. Gordon with a screen on Dragic. Here's Houdini. Pass to Gordon. Kicks to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Dragic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, yes.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Wade against Oladipo. Wade kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Houdini. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Harris outside. There's the pass to Houdini. Shot clock at 3. Out to Harris. From deep. And he gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 14.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Miami calls timeout.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, Doris. The Heat making a switch here. Winslow's checked in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the basket by Gordon.
Wow.
The Heat trail by 14. Right side a screen. Dragic kicks to Bosch. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good from Dragic.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. In the corner, it's Gordon. Again, the miss by Gordon.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. On the wing, Gordon. The dish now to Harris. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Dragic.
Yes.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Orlando.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game, Clark, and Steve's kind of touched on it, is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Yeah, absolutely a big plus. And oftentimes, Kevin, we've seen it time and time again. Your performance at the line can be the difference maker in a game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Houdini. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Gordon penetrating. No good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Winslow's shot is off. Here's Houdini. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season.
Yes.